once again, we're back trying to move the story on further on to Final Fantasy VII. Now, we have about, they say we have about 10 hours. Who is they? People who played the game before me said they have about 10 hours left of the game, and I'm they. So anyway, welcome to Friday night, and I'm not promising every single Friday night we're going to play this. We're going to switch off between Skyrim and Final Fantasy until we finish this. So, but for right now, we need to acclimate ourselves with the controls and get to that last save that we did at save 8 on level 57. See, hold on. Cloud is level 57. And that was called the Whirlwind Maze. And I'm wondering if we have a save file that was. All right, let's look at save sevens. Save sevens are 55. We're not doing that one again. Save 5. Well, we got tons. Save 5. Those are really, really old. Save 6. Save 6 is 42. It's got to be the save 8 at level 57. Um, at But this doesn't make okay, so are we Tifa? How could the time be 52? How would we be? Oh, because Tifa is level 48. If Tifa is level 48 and the time was 52 and 0.11, this could make a sense. Game 5, game 4. Okay, hold on. This is kind of confusing. See if we go back to 1 even. No, that's early, 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 early in the uh-huh. All right, so we know that's a no, and we definitely know that's a no. So I'm thinking it's got to be. I don't know why it's calling it game 5. Maybe that's just how it labeled it, because there's no save 9. So anyway, um, and once again, here we go again on a Friday night streaming. And we all, of course, lost a follower. uh, I just laugh. That's all I could do. I just laugh. It's funny when you're in the stream and all of a sudden you see the follower go away. It's like, who knows? Doesn't matter. It is not why we're doing. It's not what we're here for. Let's make sure we turn the sound down because I don't want to get blasted if somebody does come in. Um, and it actually sort of works, I guess. All right. All right. So I think we no longer had cloud at this point, and we are in the high wind, it says. So I think we're going to load this game and we're going to take our chances. And this definitely looks right. I'm Tifa. Tifa! Cloud! Cloud, where's Cloud? That's why I'm practicing. To be the dork I am, I'm practicing, all right? Okay, so what do I do here? Okay, so I've examined. Do I look at stuff? Okay, that's not it. Square, circle. My name is Tifa, and I don't know where I'm going. Okay, all right. So we are in the high winds. That's what we know. This is a big ass boat. I mean, ship. I thought that it was not. Okay, what is this? The one thing I don't, if I remember correctly, is that the sound. So, and I can't really adjust the sound. I don't think. Can I? Config. Let's make sure that the sounds aren't too loud. All right, that's a set sound and music. Yeah, see, that's not bad. It's just like in my headphones. It's like, whoa! It's blaring! Cloud! It's really blaring! See, I have the cloud right on down. Do I need to talk to this guy? My hands are full. So I'll excuse myself here. Chew the fat. You want to chew the fat? Well, what should we talk about? Want to hear why we rebelled? This guy is the guy who's saying, want to hear why we rebelled? I don't care. All right, so let's listen. Maybe we'll learn something. Working on the high wind, we spend every day slaving under Heidegger. I bet that's it. Whenever he got yelled at by the president, he immediately take it out on the crew. Boy, he sounds like an asshat. We put up with this all the time, even when he beat ya. Oh my God, he beat ya. I mean, I finally made it on the crew of the famous High Wind, and there's no way I was going to quit over him, of course. Let's see, it must have been a week ago. It was my shift, and we were heading toward the North Cave. Everyone, including the president and Scarlet, got on. And with them, I saw Wolfman, a legendary pilot. Oh, cool. And he was looking around the inside of the ship, looking really, nostalgic. And even talked to us. I couldn't believe it. I was so impressed. He was every bit as warm-hearted as we had always heard. Wolfman said that if he had the high wind, things would be a lot easier. And now here we are to save the planet. It's true. He really overwhelmed me. And that's why we decided to help. And after the North Cave, we went to Junon, and I started screaming, "Fire! Fire!" In the middle of all the commotion, we stole the ship from the Shinra. And that's how it happened. Just a minor mutiny against our leaders to just throw his ass out the... But Barrett and you were captured by Heidegger. We waited 7 days for a chance to rescue you guys before we finally could. So thanks to our successful mission, we were able to see you again. I hope I didn't bore you too much with that long story. Well, kinda. No, actually, that's not boring, because that's like giving us the well-needed background, that we kind of need. So I don't think that's very boring at all. All right, thank you for the well-needed background. I don't care. Well, kind of. Let's see, and walk across here. All right, we're going to go out. Oh, hello, Fat Cat, or whatever your name was. What do we call this cat? Can we talk to you? Catscat. We call him Catscat. Hello, Mr. Mike Cade. Everything appears to be all right on Shinra. So now's the time to go looking for Cloud. Yeah, let's go look for Cloud. I'm worried about him too. Oh, you're worried about him now? Are you really worried about him, Catscat? Because I have my doubts, all right? But I did backstab him as well, so I guess I can't just sit there and go, whoa, backstabber. Backstabber! I wonder where Cloud is, or he could be. All right, can I go talk to Mike Cade? Is he here? How about you? Okay, just fire a signal when you're ready to fly full speed, okay? Oh, and Barrett. Hi, Barrett. Whenever I think of Cloud, everything gets all jumbled up. No matter how powerful the Shinra or Ho-Ho is, I can't believe they can create humans. Because of them, we know that the meteor is headed toward us. Oh, no! Even if I saw him, I don't have a damn idea of what I'd do. All right, so Barrett has no clue. The meteor is coming toward us. Oh no! Hey, it's Red 13. Is it? Are ya? Yeah. There appears to be a small island near the light stream. They said the light stream sometimes suddenly gushes out at the southern islands. Hey, I remember hearing about this from Cedo when I was a child. I don't remember much else, like when you were a child. I mean, aren't you a child still? All right. I'm sorry, Tifa. That's all I know. Mike Cade, Mike Cade's here. I get to talk to my Cade. Too bad Mike Cade's not the voice for me, so I didn't have to be the voice of Mike Cade. Too much hope is the opposite of despair. Thanks, Mike Cade. Overwhelming powerful love may consume you in the end. Oh no! We are back in Final Fantasy VII, caking forever, talking to everyone. But it is the only way I'm going to reacclimate myself with the fact that it told me to do this, tell them when we're ready to go top speed. So hold on to your booty bumps. It's going to be going top speed here soon. All right, operations. Isn't that the room that I started out in? All right, how about you? Do I talk to you? Tifa, thank you for a job well done. So we can save the game. So we should probably save the damn game because gosh knows we are not going to want to do this again. Right? Or did we mess up somehow? Okay, you know what? It can't be that bad. So yes, save the game. Because I don't remember talking to everybody. Look at Tifa. There's about 7 extra minutes from the last time we saved the last game. But we have dialogue. So I guess, okay, we don't want to talk to this guy. I like you, guy, but TMI, okay? All right, what about you? I'm bored. I want to ride a chocobo. No, do we really want to ride a chocobo? I mean, aren't we supposed to be saving the Earth from the pending meteor that's, or Midgar, or something from the meteor that's going to come plummeting down? All right, if I know that I don't know, so I sound like a good Mel. Mike Cade, I'm doing the best I can, man. Everybody's a critic. Now you ought to raise your own chocobo. You don't want a location bird. Is that what that is? If I learn how to ride a chocobo, then it's a location bird or something like that. How do I learn how to ride a chocobo? Everybody, Cloud was the one who ride the chocobo. Listen, you gotta ride the chocobo you raised yourself, just like Serena said. Didn't Serena just say raise your own damn bird? You should raise them to make a black chocobo. Then if you bring your chocobo to the stable, you can let it rest here. Hey, okay? Okay, I'll take care of it for you, okay? What? How do you raise a chocobo? Can't say I know much about that. If you want to know about raising chocobos, there's a chocobo ranch near Midgar, and you should ask them. Yeah, he ran back home if you dropped from it. And actually, wasn't it Cloud who had the chocobo, like I said before? I really don't, that part's a little fuzzy-wuzzy to me, actually. So y'all are going to have to give me just a little bit of latitude when it comes to this. It has been 5 long, cloudless months. All right, didn't we go up here already and see everybody? Isn't that where we were? Choking it. Is that what's-her-face? Yuffie. I get sick on the ships, either in the air or the water. Do you want some ice? Would you like some ice cubes? Because I heard if you suck on some ice when you're on a ship, that will help calm the air sickness or the seasickness. If that's what you feel like this is, it's kind of like a seasickness. Then, yeah, we're not going to be choking no bitch, Mike Cade. All right, so she's sick. She's sick. Sorry. I got nothing for you. Sorry. I tried to position where you're in the story. Did I just lose Cloud and escape? Yes. Yes, I truly remember that is exactly what happened. Is we lost Cloud and a meteor is plummeting toward Midgar. Is what they told me. But we didn't lose old freaking Scat Cat. And I haven't forgotten about his worthless ass. But he's a new and improved Scat Cat, so maybe we have to give him a little bit of latitude too. All right, this is Chocobo, dude. Sorry, bud. No, we don't want to talk to you. All right, we're wandering around with no flipping clue as usual. Because when have we ever had a clue in playing this game? All right. Oh, look at this guy. All right. Who are you? Hey, God, where are we going? We're just flying around circles. Do you mind? Do you really mind? Because I'm going to do what I got to do, okay? We're going. All right, we're going. Should we go? Does anybody know if we should go? Should I take the chance and just say, we're going? We're going. All right. Ega, we're off. All right, we went somewhere. Oh, am I flying? Oh, shit. Great. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well. Oh, my God. And so it begins. All right, hold on. Okay, flying. We're flying. I have no idea, but we're flying awful damn low. We were up in the clouds. Okay, we're up in the clouds, all right? Moving right along. Okay, what could go wrong if I'm flying the... Oh, my God. Okay. All right. I'm sure that we're flying toward this map. Hey. Serena, where do we go and get our own Chocobo again? In the Midgar map, in the scheme of things, can we go? Can we land over here? All right, can we use the high winds? Okay, hold on. We are going nowhere. Can we? Well, what is this? And can we go there? All right. Do we want to go there? Actually, what the hell is this anyway? Does anybody know what this is? All right, we're just gonna go around here and take a look. All right, so we got this rake on the back of the plane or something. Watch out not to run into the ultimate weapon, all right? Okay, my guess is that right there is the ultimate weapon, and that we do not want to run into that weapon, right? We're moving down, moving out. Can we go up? I never said I was going to fly this plane good, all right? It is, I believe, a plane. I never said I was going to fly this plane good, okay? All I said is that I was going to try. So we're going to try to put this damn thing on the ground. I have no idea where I'm putting it down into right now. But I do believe it shows, is there, does that look like a safe landing area to anybody? It's got teeth. It's got teeth. All right, you know what? I'm gonna get control. No, the ultimate weapon is the black dragon, but don't have the level to do that yet. Okay, so regardless, I cannot go there. Was I going to the right spot when I was going to the red? All right, this is Midgar, right? This is what's left of Midgar. We're just flying right along. Hey, so is that black thing the, okay, what is that thing then in the sky, Serena? What is that thing, you know? It's been a while, Serena. It's been a while. She's like, I didn't take enough freaking coffee. Or no, you drink tea. I didn't take enough freaking tea in my life to deal with Mel playing Final Fantasy VII. And I certainly haven't drank enough alcohol yet. Something us good players call meteorite. You mean the meteorite that's coming crashing towards our planet? Okay, I got it. But am I supposed to go somewhere? How about we put it on the ground here, all right? Just get out, walk. It'd be faster, okay? All right, what is exactly... Okay, hold on. Oh, we're back in the ship. Okay, the ship. All right, is that going to get us someplace? Is that going to get us out? Okay, so the ship is still flying over the ground. Yuffie is still sick, and you realize how dumb it was to give that black material to Sephiroth. But I did it. That was 5 months ago, Serena. I was young. I needed the work. I wasn't supposed to give the black material to Sephiroth. Sephiroth? Why is everybody picking on me about Sephiroth? I can't control that man. I can't even control Cloud. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Serena. I realize it was an terribly dumb idea to give it to Sephiroth. One of which I regret completely. All right. If I only... Mike K, do you know where we go? Too much hope is the opposite of despair. Okay. Mike Cade is gone bye-bye. You have no choice to give it him because of the Genova tissue. All right. Whenever he talks to me, I get all nervous and I mess things up. Censure! Hey, you! What the hell are you doing? Don't bother the guy that's playing the plane, all right? All we have to do is pilot. They don't have to talk to us, all right? So, hey, you! What the hell are you doing? Leave that guy alone! All right, but I don't know what to do. Barrett, do you have any ideas? We were on the map. All right, we're no longer on the map. What do we do? We lost. All right, we're going. Okay, we're off. We're going off again. We got the map. All right, you did see the whole 3H explanation. Sephiroth burned your hometown. Yes, I saw that. I was trying to land on the ground here. I cannot land anywhere. All right, I can land here. All right, we're going in here. What the hell is here? All right, let's talk to this guy. Huh? You looking for your friend? You want to know where the live stream is? I can't help you find your friend, but I have heard about the live stream. When I traveled to the southern islands, a doctor was very kind to me, and I seem to recall him telling me something about a live stream. All right? All right, so travel to the southern islands. I want you to stop talking about that meteor. Okay. But, even if the meteor falls, you ought to be safe as long as you're in Midgar. They say it's a Mako metropolis, so it will survive. I don't think so. I have my doubts. Youth. You really believe that big meteor is filling up the sky is going to fall? Did you ever look at it? My dad just sits here in the bar drinking, even though he knows that the meteor is coming. It's sad, though. Even though he wants to be an adult, he just doesn't want to see the world as it really is. I don't know what to do. Where the hell am I? Serena, where the hell am I? Meteor's gonna fall, isn't it? Then we're all history unless Shinra does something about it. Hey, how about my group? If I could only figure out what to do, you can rest assured we go do something, all right? How about you? Who are you? Who are you? Oh, materia store. Do I need any materia at this particular juncture in my... How Mel find the hint without me thinking I feel a snowstorm coming out tonight. What? That was cryptic, Serena. Cryptic. Probably true, but very cryptic. All right. Frickety frick. Do I need anything? You in that town where you got the hint. The whole 3H explanation. Well, what I got is that there's a southern place where I'm supposed to go. Am I on a timed issue? Like if I'm farting around looking house to house and doing all kinds of things, all right, I don't think this person is a... Could I back out of you? They say the meter's gonna fall, but I'm sure it's okay, because Shinra's gonna come through for us in the end. Alrighty. Everybody believes Shinra is gonna save the day. I'm just saying that everybody thinks Shinra is gonna save the day. How about you, old man? Or everybody at Shinra's in an uproar because they heard the weapons coming. You go into the town at random and talk to the NPC directly about what you need to do. I heard the big hydroplane carrying the secret weapons was attacked by the weapon was sunk at sea. All right. I'm just getting acclimated. I gotta have some time. There's got to be time. All right, we fly out of here then. Go to the southernmost part of the island. All right. No, the moon can't come crashing down on us, Serena. It's not allowed. Okay, we're turning. All right, we're going to go find that doctor. I did pay attention. All right, I did pay attention. We're going the other way. Oh, shit. All right, this way's south then, right? Southern part of the world. Well, that's in Midgar. Is it further south than this? All right, hanging on. Hanging on by a thread. Oh my god, the island is there instead. So where in the hell is this doctor? It's at the southern island. So we're southern. We're really south now. Alright? We're south. We're south as south could go. Hey, how about this thing right here? Do you think this thing is south? Oh, that's that big eagle. Is that south enough? Hello? Okay, I hit the eagle, but I'm okay. Are we south enough? Further. Further, Serena said. Go further. Okay, further it is. I'm pretty far now, Serena. I ain't gonna lie. Feels like we can hit something any given time. Wait. Something's here. Those are really southern islands, alright? Is there yet another southern island out here? Because we're down at the bottom of the map. We're not south enough. Okay, okay, we're going south, alright? Now we're going, oh gosh. Looking around. Is this south enough? Alright, we gotta get the plane up. Okay, Serena, look at this. There's a, oh god. Oh my god, I can't control the plane. Is this it? Okay, I hope they improve this. Okay, there's all these bridges, Serena. Alright, there's a lot of bridges. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. She's like, I'm gonna stop me. I said to go south. Wrong continent. The south is the south of the Midgar continent. Okay, so I'm gotta turn. If only I knew where Midgar was. Okay, I'm going this way. Flying south. Okay, am I going? So it's the wrong continent. Where's the fast travel when you need it, huh? All right, we're turning it. We're turning this plane around. I'm turning it. All right, now. Midgar is, I passed Midgar, right? So, okay, that's going north. That's really north. That's as north gets, all right? So we gotta go south. Turn it this way. Gosh, I hope we don't run out of gas. All right. We'll find Midgar. Here's the plan. We're going to find Midgar, and then we're going to go south, okay? Okay, that ain't it. Who are you, anyway? Serena, is there fast travel to Midgar? Keep in mind, it has been 5 long, lonely months, but I did see Midgar from the sky, so I figure if I get up in the sky somewhere, I'm going to see Midgar again. Look at me down here, Serena. Down here in the south. It's run on Mako. You can't run out of gas. Okay, good. Okay, good. Because we're taking our chances. Okay, Serena, look at the sky is going pink. Serena, help! The sky went pink for just a hair of a second. Fast travel. What do you think this is? The PS4? Okay, what about this guy right here? What about here? Serena, is this it? Look at this right here. Can we put it down? Okay, hold on. We're very south. I think we're very south now, all right? It seems to me that this would be a good place to put it down. If I could only turn the plane around and put it down, we will be great. All right, put it down. Other way. Down is down. Get out of the plane. All right? Nope, don't do that. Okay, don't do that. How do I get out of the damn plane? All right, I got to go again. We'll take it off again. The golden saucer Midgar continent is the right one. I gotta find the golden saucer. All right, I gotta talk to this guy again because unfortunately we didn't do it right. All right, we're going. This is confusing, and it would be nice to have a really big map. Okay, instead of having just a little weeny schnitzel of a map. All right, let's see. All right, the golden saucer. All right, so obviously Serena said this is not the right way. All right, look for the the golden saucer's right here, Serena. All right, so we know we got the right continent. So, do we go to the golden saucer? Is that the one that takes you in the up into the sky? Flying right along. Okay, there's the house right here. Very southern. I'm landing my plane. It's very southern. Just southern of the golden saucer. How do I get out of the damn plane? All right. I don't mean to complain, but how do I get out of this damn plane? All right. Flying off instead of landing. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. Going down. All right. This has got to be a way to get out. Is it? I thought it was triangle, but I keep going inside the plane when I do triangle. So. All right. Yay, Tifa. Good. Let's go to this house here. Maybe this is it. Are you the doctor? Are you the doctor here? I'm looking for a doctor. Oh, this guy's a weapons thing. Okay. All the weapons I have made by myself, but lately I haven't been able to get any materials. I'm gonna get any materials right now either. Do I go on up here and oh, look at this. This is okay. So you are not the doctor. Wrong continent. The continent at the right of the damn map. Alrighty, back in the plane we go. One of these days we'll get it right. All right. Okay. Looking at the map. Open up the map, and it is at the right of the damn map. So right is this way. Right according to the plane. Right, or is it going this way? Oh my God, I hate the flying on this thing. All right, I'm gonna land. Yep, that's okay. That's all right. There is this over here. All right. I thought the golden saucer was that one place that we just went to. Okay, this is southern, okay? So southern going that way. Son of a jump. All right. Looking around. There's a hole in the ground, but I don't know if that means anything. Um, okay, that's all right. You don't have to explain. I just wander around here. It's okay if you don't have patience. That's what a walkthrough's for. So, okay, there's this over here. Maybe this is it. It's pretty southern. It's right down here. But I can't get. Oh God, darn it! I hate this interface. Okay, all right. Guess what? We're going again. Could you stop the damn plane, please? Oh, the hole was the ancient temple you destroyed. Yeah, I remember that. All right. I remember that. And we're off. All right. However, I have my Massive book. I'd be helping out. That's okay, Mike Cade. I'm not going to get frustrated. I'm just going to keep trying to find whatever it is you guys are telling me that I'm looking for. And I just want, yes, but you cannot put your ship on the forest. Okay. Okay, so that's why it's not working, because I need to put my ship like right here. Okay, I'm going to try to put my ship down right there. And that's why I couldn't get out. Okay. It's a long way to the forest, I've got to say. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right. Who are you? Are you the doctor? Ain't you a beaut? This here is Meadle. It's a quiet little hot springs town. Just the perfect place for old folks like us to live out our lives. Well, life is as we know it going to quickly rapid. Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. Okay, flat ground. Okay, once you told me that, I did it. I hear things ain't so peaceful on the outside, but here it's still nice and quiet. All right, I'm looking for the doctor who knows something about something. What's the matter? Are you all alone? You got lost, didn't you? Separated from someone you love, you silly thing. It's a kitty. It's been about a week now since he washed up here on the shore. Poor pokey-headed young thing. All right. It was really sad but weird. He was holding this really long sword. Okay, we're hearing this. I don't know, the whole thing feels unlucky to me, but the amazing thing were those weird blue eyes. What? Sephiroth? Spoiler alert. Wait a minute. What did you say? Or could it be? No, it's Sephiroth. It's going to be Sephiroth's eyes, right? It's not Cloud. Excuse me. That person you were just talking about. Yeah, a villager found him a little ways down the coast. It's about a week ago, I think. Poor kid. He must have drifted in from somewhere pretty far away, so it could be Cloud, huh? Cloud! It must be! It is! It's Cloud! Hey, good job, Tifa! Bingo! So where is he? Is he safe? Where is he now? We have him in the house up ahead at the, up ahead here at the, clinic. He's alive! Cloud! Cloud's alive! Cloud? Oh, Cloud! Oh, hey, wait for me. Don't run ahead. All right. Cloud? Hey, you barged in here like the meteor that was crashing down or something. I'm looking for my friend. I'm sorry, but I heard a friend of mine was here. A friend? Oh, yeah, that young fellow. We just let him go about an hour ago. He's gone. Nope, don't worry. He's next door. But his condition isn't good. Oh, no. Here? Over here? Cloud? Cloud! Oh, no, it is Cloud! Oh, God, Cloud! I'm so glad you're safe! Safe? It sounds like she said, I'm so glad you're safe. Cloud? Who are you? I am Cloudatron. Cloud? What's wrong with Cloud? Cloud? Gurk. Cloud? What happened to you? Mako poisoning. Quite an advanced case. It appears this young man's been exposed to high levels of Mako energy for an extended period of time. He probably has no idea who or where he is now. Poor fellow, he can't even speak, and he's literally miles away from us. Someplace far away where no one's ever been, all alone. Doctor! Damn it! Damn! That's evil. You lying or what? Cloud! Is secretly Sephiroth waiting to gut Tifa like do something with Tifa, huh, Mark Tishman? Cloud, you spiky hair, blank, blank, blank. Cloud! Oh, Cloud! Come back to us. Let us excuse ourselves. All right. Listen, would you all mind waiting outside? What's going to happen? All right. So, bye, Yuffie. Goodbye, Wolfman. Tifa gets to stay, right? Okay. So, you guys will all excuse ourselves. I need to perform some extra special. Never mind. Cloud! Wake up, Cloud! Cloud? I got one surefire way for you to remember me, Cloud. Why? What do you want me to do, Cloud? Please, Cloud, talk to me. Tell me you see me, that you can hear me. Tell me, please. Please, Cloud. Also, hello. I made it this far believing in the memories we shared. This isn't happening. It's too cruel. Cue the ultimate weapon. Oh, Cloud, Uh-oh. Rose. What up, Mark Tuchman? All right, so outside. Listen, Doc, why don't you tell us the truth? What about Cloud? Is he all right? I'll say it again. He's got Mako poisoning. I've never seen a case this bad. Immense amount of Mako-drenched knowledge was infused into his brain. It's a miracle he survived, because no normal human could have. No wonder. After all, he fell into the light stream and was carried down here. Okay, so Mark Chuchman, you beat the game then, right? Divinity Original Sin is finally done. And I got to say F to that final boss. Good job, Mark Chuchman. Good job. Good a job, in fact. It was that bad. He told me yesterday that it was a pretty evil boss. But remember, the light of hope can be found anywhere. If you give up hope, what will happen to him? Well, we weren't giving up hope. Hope? I guess it's all that's left now. You okay? Yes. I'm sorry to worry you all. There's something I want to say to you. I showed him my boobies, but he didn't respond. So things are really bad for poor old Cloud. I don't care about anything else except only Cloud. That's a jam of spuds. Takes like 4 turns in a row, which can wipe the character or a fight if it targets the NPC you're protecting. Ugh. I want to be by his side. Yeah, right. Hang in there, Tifa. There's only a meteor crashing. Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta be true to yourself, okay? I'm sorry, everyone. Especially now. Don't worry, I'll stop by again. Look after Cloud and take care, Tifa. I think it went hand in hand, Serena. One hand, 2 hands. No, seriously. Right. Now we got to be heading back to the High Wind. Okay. So is there a cure for Cloud? That's what I'm asking myself. What are we going to do now? What can we do? Huh? Ain't there nothing we can do? And don't go telling us to wait for Cloud to get better. Well, I have some news. Who asked you, Scat Cat? Cat Scat? You're the reason we got in all this trouble. Yeah, what? That you a spy? Spoiler alert. Yeah, well, I already told you I was. Both Guy Ha Ha and Kai Ha Ha are up to something. Right. She was already in love with Cloud before puberty. I get that. I get that. Just a little joke. I get that. No problem. But both Kai Ha Ha and Kai Ha Ha are up to something. Want to eavesdrop? Okay, we're going to eavesdrop on Guy Ha Ha and Kai Ha Ha. Now then, we're faced with 2 issues. 1, destroy the meter. 2, remove the barrier around the North Cave and defeat Sephiroth. Any ideas? Hee ha ha ha! The first problem's already solved. The meteor will soon be smashed to bits. The plan is already in motion. We are collecting huge materia from each region. What? Huge materia is a high-density, special type of materia made through the special compression process in Mako reactors. The energy extracted from it is 330 times the strength of the normal materia. Hee ha ha! How about that? We will gather all the huge materia together and ram it into the meteor. Just like I said. If you had only read the memo, this will cause a huge explosion, reducing the meteor literally to bits. You're going to ram the meteor? Do you think we have the technology to do that? First things first. Right now, we gotta collect huge material from each area. We've already collected material from Nibelheim. All that's left are Corel and Fort Condor. Okay, we saw Fort Condor when we were passing over on the plane. I've already dispatched troops to Corel. Yee-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Okay, so Corel? What else can they do to Corel? And the huge materia? You mean the huge materia, don't you? I've heard about it. When our small materia nears the larger one, there should be some kind of reaction. I'm certain of it. That's why we're using the materia power in our fight. Can't let the Shinra get a hold of the huge materia. Besides, when Cloud gets back, I want to show him the huge materia. He's gonna be shocked. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. So, what are you saying, Barrett? Even though you're always knocking him, you really want Cloud to return. And we'd give up you, buddy, if we got the chance. We'd knock your ass over the plane and you wouldn't be on it. I ain't saying but nothing about nothing, so just shut your face. Every group's gotta have a leader. And that's me. Or at least I want to be, because I ain't cut out to be no leader. I never knew that until lately. That's what it is. And it is. Okay. What? What's going on? You've been chosen to be the new leader. Pain in the ass, forget it. But for us to fight, we gotta have the high wind, and you. We need it to save the planet, and who's running the ship? You. That's why you're our new leader, and no one else can do it. Well, let me think about it. The ship's gonna save the planet, huh? Ain't that gonna be a little tough? Oh man, stab me in the heart. I'm a man too, you know. Okay, I'll do it. Everyone, follow me. Walk this way. Alright, now, here's the first job. Operations room's waiting for you. Yay! Or, yay. Alright, so now Wolfman's in charge of the group. And so, we're going to walk into the operations room, and I don't need anyone to tell me where it is. Yo, Wolfman! When you're ready, we're heading for the Coral reactor. Come on, leader man, let's hurry. Gotcha. Wolfman! Okay, we gotta talk to her. I know you're all dying to talk to a babe like me, but just leave me alone, cause the ship is making me. All right, not a problem. And a breath mint. All right, breath mint. That's all I can say to you, Yuffie. Breath mint. All right, operations. So we go into the operations for whatever particular reason, and we stand where? Why? At the screen, is there something here? Maybe we talk to this dude. Are you someone I talk to? Wolfman, thank you for your job well done. Alright, so we got Wolfman. And you know we're gonna okay, so this is where we get the party. So Red is level 48. Mike Cade is 51. Cat's Cat is not going. But he actually has pretty decent health, but nothing else. We're gonna take Yuffie. So Yuffie is going. And then we're going to need to take either Mike Cade or Red 13. Because Barrett, he's just not up to snuff. We should have worked Barrett all along, and I'm sure that other people had said that. But if you guys were me, I'm talking to the stream right now. If you guys were me, which one of these characters would you take along? The only thing is, if Mike Cade goes up against Magic, we're going to have problems because if he hits his limit, if I remember correctly, Mike Cade can cause problems. Sorry, I love you, Mike Cade, but that's the way it is. In real life, trying to take Mike Cade can be a hassle. So what do you guys think? Mike Cade or Red 13? Which one would you take if you were me? And if nobody votes, that's all right too. I'll just flip a coin. Fine. Forget you then. Okay, we gotta take Mike Cade with us. Fine, we're taking Mike Cade. Mike Cade's magic is pretty low, but we're gonna take him for his health points. And he's about equivalent to Red 13 as far as everything else. So we have our party now. We are ready to go off. No, don't take Mike Cade. Too late. I already took Mike Cade. Don't try to talk me out of it, Mike Cade. My hands are full, so I have to kiss myself. Fly the airship, chew the fat. Oh, this is how you learn to fly. They really weren't very good options, Mike Cade. I didn't have a whole lot of options there. When you don't have Cloud and you don't have Tifa, you no longer have Eris. You're kind of running out of options here. But in real life, I would always take Mike Cade. So, you know, I just chose to go with my heart and take Mike Cade. Alright, so to land is circle. To move ahead, see, I didn't even know how to fly the plane. Oh, you can turn left and right with the R1. Okay, I knew how to toggle the map. Okay. Lower altitude, move right, move left. You can use the left controller pads to do the D-pads or the actual sticks. All right. Okay, so how in the hell do we get out of this? All right. Don't you want to test my memory on how we met, Wolfman? No, I've heard the story before like a million times, and I really don't think we have the time since we're trying to get to Corral, all right? Are you going to tell me I need to set myself up with Chocobo? We're going out of here, out of here, out of here. All right. So now, if we only knew where Corral was, we'd be all set. Take it off. Yeah, we're taking off. All right, let's take off. All right. Okay. So, I remember I saw the bird. Okay, I know I can do this with, okay, and I learned this, and you can arc light and you can arc left. Okay, I think we've got to go north. Okay, isn't that okay? So this is that bird, right? That's the condor they were talking about. I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember what corral is. But I will just wander, maybe go village to village.